Hello and good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, it depends. I've decided to make this video in English, and I know that majority of my followers understands English quite well. I have decided to make this video in English because of obvious reasons, and the reason is this.
And then Robert called us and told us that house had gone, and the house below that, and then the house on the other side. And then at 11:49 last night, all the smoke alarms in our house alerted our phones that our house that we had just renovated for 3 years and had just finally moved into about 3 months ago. All the smoke alarms are going off, so that's hardly a good sign. So I'm not sure, but it wouldn't make any difference because the whole street's burned down. So I mean, even if you go back to your home, look,
You must have heard about James Woods, and you have just seen his video clip where he is seen as being emotional and crying because his house was burnt in the fire that has engulfed Southern California, parts of Los Angeles, Hollywood, and he is facing a backlash from not only around the world but from his countrymen or his American followers, fans, and so many other people. Why is he facing backlash? Because many believe that he is facing karma. Karma is a Sanskrit or Hindu word, and I would use divine retribution. And that is that as you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever you do, bad deeds especially, they keep haunting you, and one day you go through the sufferings you have marked in your life. And this is the same situation with James Woods. I don't know if I have used Mark Woods because I think Mark Woods is some cricketer, but James Woods is a prominent and very well known actor. He is born American. He was born in Utah, and many people think that he is probably Zionist or Jew, but he is Roman Catholic. Religious or interfaith comparison is not my subject. I will read out a couple of tweets that he posted when Israelis started bombing Gaza Strip, and those tweets you can see on your screens. And some of the, one of the tweets is you can say respond to someone, and a person who is holding him responsible for his tweets and saying that he is facing the wrath of God, and in response what he says, I would just read out this tweet to you. Maybe you shouldn't have raped and murdered innocent women and children on October 7. You reap what you sow. Go fuck yourself, you Hamas loving scum. And this is the language James Woods, a prominent actor, and the one who recently suffered a very material and emotional loss, or he is still going through agony. And there is another tweet that he had tweeted a long time ago. He says that bomb the savages who did this back to Stone Age. There are no gray areas. Kill them all. Every Hamas savage and every Hamas supporter on earth. Bury them with the entrails of pigs. And he is saying, and he is encouraging Israeli forces to kill them all. I mean the Palestinians, the Gazans, and all those who support this massacre. So basically he was supporting genocide. Like I said, that I'm not trying to, or this is not my purpose to draw comparisons between or among religions and or religious beliefs, but I can proudly say that my religion, Islam, does not encourage or allow us to mock or rejoice others' miseries, irrespective of their religion, beliefs, or their faith. We are supposed to help out those who are in misery, those who are in agony, those who are in pain, whether they are human beings or whether they are animals. Our religion does not allow us to maltreat even animals. Rather, it encourages us, it forces that we should even help animals. So, whatever James Woods is facing, many people believe that he has done a wrong and he has encouraged Israelis to continue their killings of innocent people, and now people are reminding him that how does it feel now, brother, because the people of Gaza are suffering. What you are suffering is probably 0.001% of the sufferings of Gazan people. I have lived in Los Angeles and I know this vicinity or the places which are being burnt by those wildfires and extraordinary high winds, and I cannot rejoice. I can feel the misery, the pain, and the agony of all those people who have been displaced, probably hundreds of thousands, and I can feel the pain pain of the people who have lost their near and dear ones, those who are wounded. I can feel the agony or the pain or the sufferings of the people who have lost everything they possessed or everything that they worked hard to get. But at the same time, I would suggest to the people like James Woods that never ever rejoice at the sufferings of others, never ever celebrate over the graves of innocent women and children, never ever encourage killings irrespective of religious beliefs, never ever make such inhuman comments that someday people are forced to blame you for the karma or the divine retribution that you are facing, because after all, it's the God and it's God of everyone on this earth, and divine justice or divine retribution and calamities do not differentiate between religions. When you are hit by calamities, then the calamity does not recognize you as a Roman Catholic, Jew, Hindu, Muslim, or from any other religion, and it just hits the people. And sometimes our history shows that for the sins of only few, entire community suffers and suffers a lot. My heart goes out for all those who have suffered in these wildfires, those who have lost their belongings, their possessions, those who have lost their houses, those who have lost their near and dear ones, and we should pledge our support to humanity, not just for one country that is continuing its genocide on innocent women and children in Gaza. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, share with your friends and in your WhatsApp groups. Thank you very much again.